My name is Sharon Simpson, and I run workshops for women who don't like having their photographs taken because they're unhappy with the way they look and they feel really uncomfortable when somebody pulls out a camera. 97% of women say something cruel and nasty about their bodies every day. This was found in a survey that was done by Glamour magazine. And that is when walking past and catching their reflection in a shop window, or when looking in the mirror first thing in the morning and saying, you look old and you look tired, or your skin looks disgusting, which is what I used to say to myself on a daily basis, because I've had a skin condition called Discoid Lupus for more than 20 years. But I have learned how to love and accept myself and accept how I look, which has meant that I can take photos and I can enjoy being in pictures with my friends and my husband. I run a body image program for women that involves a photo shoot, and one of the biggest concerns for my ladies is not knowing what to do in front of the camera. So I'm going to teach you today one of the tips that I share in the workshops. And that tip is light, lens, lips, 3 L's. The first is light. So I asked Becky to take a photo, to take a selfie, and she had a little bit of a strop because she feels uncomfortable having her picture taken because she's had a stroke and she feels that her face looks lopsided. And what she did in the first picture is she's got the light off to the side, which creates an unflattering shadow. So all I had her do was turn to face the light. We repositioned the camera and had a look up into the lens of the camera, and it's created a much more flattering image. Lens is about looking into the lens and connecting with the camera. I asked Pam if I could take a photo and she completely froze, as you can see, and she actually looked off into the distance. So all we did was I just repositioned the camera and I asked her to look up and into the lens. And this is especially important if you're taking selfies, because if we do selfies, we tend to look at the screen, and if you look at the lens, it completely changes the picture. So try it out yourself and see what happens. And then my third L is about lips. When we look uncomfortable or we feel tense, we often hold a lot of tension in our mouths. So this is Nicole, and Nicole looks like she wants to run screaming from the room in the first picture. But in the second one, she's committed to giving a really beautiful big smile that just looks absolutely lovely. So lips is about smiling, or if you're doing a sexy half smile, is committing to do something, so it removes that tension from your face. So remember the 3 L's: light, lens, lips, and practice. In the workshops, we cover light, lens, lips, and so much more, like why you hate yourself in photos and what you can do about it. And we've got workshops coming up in London and also in Milton Keynes. So if when a friend or a family member produces one of these and you go into fight, flight, or freeze mode, like me there, then book your place and come and learn how to love yourself in photos. In Milton Keynes on the 16th of September, in London on the 21st of September and the 6th of October. All workshops start at 6:30 p.m. and finish at 9. This is Sarah on the right here. Sarah came to one of my workshops and she said that she felt amazing. It completely changed how she saw herself when she left. And Marsha also came along to one of my workshops and she said that she no longer feels awkward when a camera is pointed at her, which is exactly what I want for you. Our venue in London is very posh and sexy, Private Members Club 8, which is in Moorgate, and in Milton Keynes it's in Stony Stratford, which is a really beautiful little place. That's me there in action. And as I said, as well as light, lens, lips, we do cover so much more, like why you hate yourself in photos, how your negative body image does affect you in photos, and how you can feel relaxed and look and feel more confident when somebody pulls out a camera and you have your picture taken. It's only £29 per person. So click the link below to book your seat and I will see you there. I look forward to meeting you and thank you very much for listening.